Rockstar Yogi in the flesh, no questions asked. Just doing my thing on a beach, you know. I took a shroom. I'm in the deepest full lotus I've ever been in. Just because of mind overcoming programs and limitations. Like, there is pain, of course, but it's like, who cares? I can still be relaxed through it. There's always going to be pain in life. Life has ups and downs. Life is a lot like the ocean. There are many waves that pass through the ocean, but the ocean remains the same no matter what, and that's what you are. You are like the ocean. Many waves pass through you, many different feelings, emotions, experiences, sensations, trips, tribulations, trials, but you remain the same. You are still the ocean. You are still perpetually untouched, unchanging, undying, unnameable, unfathomable. How can you even understand the power of it? You can't. Your mind can't. Neither can mine. Neither can anybody else's mind. It's beyond the mind. That is why every ancient sage, every teacher, every master from every culture all around the world has told us that we have to surrender the mind. We have to surrender the ego. Surrender this illusion of yourself that you hold on so tightly to. And on the other side of it is the ocean. You're here at the shore getting bashed by the waves. You think it's so crazy. Once you get through, there's calmness. Yeah, there are waves here and there, but in the center of the ocean, there is calmness, there is connectedness, there is a safeness, but there is also an openness, a vastness, a nothingness, a void that you cannot avoid. You are hovering right over it. You're in it, you know, you're immersed in it, wherever you are. And life tends to shape into the perspective of how do we see that void. You can see it as this all-encompassing, loving blanket of love energy, and it will be that for you. It really... I trust that when I bring my awareness to these levels, that whatever needs to come through will come through at all times. There is complete remembrance in this moment. Not complete. There is not complete remembrance in this moment. There is a remembrance. There is a beginning to dive deeper into the surface, dive into what are the fears right now, what have I been avoiding. The question always comes back to what do you really want out of this life, and I believe that if you take all the layers away, you will finally get to, I want to be loved, I want to be loved, I want to feel safe, I want to feel protected, I want home, I want the mother, I want unity, I want love, I want peace, I want safety. That's what we all really want as human beings. And right now the world is trying to, it seems, not the world. Okay, maybe there are entities here, we could say, energies that are trying to distract you from that and take your focus away from that, which you already are. Like, it's really, like I said, it's just a remembrance, it's a recoding into your body. Getting back the awareness of the royalty in your blood, of the power that you actually have. I believe wholeheartedly that I am a demigod on some levels. I believe that I am connected to Atlantean races, Aryan races that were decimated and demolished long ago. These people were free and loving and happy, connected to the earth, really in a harmonious relationship. You can be just digging while I'm talking. Come back to the body, be aware. There are actually little things living in here. I'm disrupting their homes, messing things up, so just to be aware of all times. Every step, every breath, every thought, everything you do sends ripples out infinitely into all directions. You are the scalar device. You are the crystal. You are the wave of potential. You are the wave of infinite possibilities. You can be or say and embody anything that you want to, but you have to truly believe it and truly envision it and truly hold that vibration. Otherwise, it shifts away. And are so many cycles, so many circles, spirals, whirlwinds that we can get roped up into. There are webs that we weave, some webs that we get caught in, some that we weave around ourselves. And it's important to realize that sometimes all you need is a new perspective. You cut through one strand of the web, and there are 1,000 other strands there. So you think, okay, there's so much more to this I need to explore. But really, if you just jump away from the web, you just get out of the web, you look down, you see it's a web, there's a whole world out here. You don't need to stay stuck in that web. And that's what lies are, that's what fear is. It's a web. It's a web meant to catch your soul. Yeah, it's deep like that. Multiple lifetimes of being caught in a web. And the beauty of it is that all it actually takes is one lifetime when you actually come to the understanding. But of course it is the culmination of many lifetimes that lead to this moment. They all matter, they're all important. Everything matters. Everything matters. Everything is important. That's the beauty of it. So of course nothing matters, right? If it all matters. But it's realizing that in the moment, micro, we are here in the micro. Yes, there is the macro picture, but you are here in the micro. And it is about how are you navigating through the micro, through the waves, through the cycles, through all the webs and the trials and the tribulations and the tests that are coming your way. You have a divine purpose here. No, I'm going to scratch that. I speak for me. I speak for me only. I speak for myself. I have a divine purpose here. Divine purpose here to literally attract the wealth of the world to me. All of it. I want all of it. I want all the attention. I want to be the most desirable, the most wanted, the most attracted, the most magnetic in the world. I want it all coming to me. And then I want to disperse it all. Disperse it all. Disperse it all. Look at all these people. Simple needs not being met. How are you going to buy a $100,000 watch when there are people who don't have clean drinking water? Do you know what a privilege it is to have drinking water in this world? Insane. Shouldn't be like that. The world is giving. It is luxurious. It is royalty in nature. Mother Earth is bountiful and abundant, and we have been crowded into areas and fed the lackluster illusion that there is scarcity, that there isn't enough for all of us. And the truth, the simple fact is, this place is so much bigger than you could imagine. So much more vast. If we were to spread out the resources evenly, equally, there is more than enough for everybody to live in a beautiful state of abundance, harmony, happiness, peace, wholeness, unity, balance.